Hello guys, it's Tuba Tyler here, and today I will be helping my friend build this Minecraft world. He can't hear me because we aren't like in a Discord call. Don't even know if he has Discord. So we're gonna make a world like I don't know how to explain it. I'll just show you. Yep. Recording it right now. Real quick, let me move my chair so I can see better. So first, let's see. So the floor is gonna start here. Actually, I'll make it a bit longer. We want a nice and decent sized lobby. This is a pretty good size. So yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna see if I can speed it up with some recording software. And if I do end up using Teen or KineMaster, however you pronounce it, then stop. I'm not gonna get rid of the watermark. I'm not gonna pay money just to get rid of a stupid watermark because it annoys some people. Especially my friend who is really annoyed about it. Not gonna say his name for privacy reasons. He does have a YouTube channel, Quanzio, something like that. I'll just put the name of it on the screen, maybe a picture of it too. I'm 100% sure, or at least 99% sure, or 50, I don't know, that you can do that with KineMaster. And this is, So this is going to be part 1 because this isn't easy to make what we're making, especially because mine took probably a year or 2, maybe even 3 to make like all together how it is now. I'll show you another time. I would make this live, but then I don't know. Maybe later I'll hop on an alt account on this thing so I can show you guys what you would do in this world. But not this one right here, but like my version of it. I mean, this guy's he's not really copying. He asked if he could make a world like mine, and I agreed to it. And he even suggested I record since he does know about my YouTube channel. Shout out to him. What's his username? Game Boy. Let's say 10 to 20 minutes, I guess. Actually, no, 10 to 15. Hold on. 10. So, hear about this? Now an S. Dang it. And no, this Pokemon thing is not mine, it's my brother's. I'm just using it to hold it up. Now I have to reposition the whole Hirokun camera. That's a good position. Okay. 10 to 15 minutes. Why 10 to 15? Because I don't want this to be too short, but I also don't want it to be like super long either. Like I don't want it ending up being half an hour. So, I don't know if you guys can hear the music in Minecraft, but that's fine, you don't need to. Maybe if we get to certain parts, I can show you some building tricks. Me and other admins in my server that he's like recreating or something here that we use basically. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like, basically, if you want an armor stand to have a helmet and a head on it, there's an easy way to do that. Hold on real quick. What is it? Is that it? No. Here we go. Quick question for you guys. What's the weirdest Minecraft username, or any username in that case, that you've ever saw with your own eyes? I have no idea what mine is. And I'm playing on Switch, if you couldn't already guess, which you probably could. I will someday figure out how to record on Switch. Not today though. So we have the floor done. Now we need the walls. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I mean, not the break where I am sorry about it. But I mean, like, that wasn't the problem. For some reason, my heckin' camera cut out for no reason. But we got these walls done since the camera cut out, surprisingly. So, I'm gonna assume, what is he doing? He's doing it wrong. What have you done? Oh wait, give me that. Trust me guys, I know what I am doing. Ooh. Real quick, I need a beacon. No. No! You... There we go. So we have this. Now we need to set the ward spawn point. I'll set it facing this way. Okay, so we have that now. Well, one really important thing in my map is the mob farming thing. Now I kind of care if it's even, but not too much, especially with a playset this big. Oh, he's doing a sign, so it's just gonna be. This is the shop. Well, I think first we should get the mob farming. Let's see if I can type this without. Yeah, see? Like it moves by itself sometimes, which is annoying. Like sometimes it moves too much one way or doesn't move at all that way. Come on. Just to... So the mobs, how do I do like 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Move it 1 over, actually. Now, this doesn't have to be perfectly square. That one I'm gonna fill all this in with the block of quartz. So, like I said before, if I didn't say that in the part that didn't say for random reason, then this is obviously gonna be split into 2 parts, because it takes a lot of time to make things like this. And this is the older version of Minecraft, so there aren't any command blocks at all. Someone joined. Sorry you guys can't see too well. Once again, like I said before, I'm gonna try and figure out how to record on Switch soon. I do have YouTube on this thing, but I think I'm gonna have to like reinstall it because I cleared it up to update. And yes, I have Fortnite. Now don't hate on me for this. I just myself don't like Fortnite. I mean, I used to like just playing around in playground or whatever it's called. Definitely not creative mode. This was like before creative mode was a thing. But now I just don't play it really anymore. I mean, it's not really my kind of game, really. And I'm not very good at it as well, so yeah. Now, some of you might say, just practice. But practice takes a lot of time and dedication. I mean, what's the point of practicing something if you don't even want to do it, right? I mean, I never really wanted to do Fortnite in the first place. I only did it like, how do I say, like, I only did it like, a few months ago, I think, or maybe some amount of months ago. I don't know. because my friends wanted me to play. I mean, I did have fun, but everything gets boring after a while. That's why I do this. I mean, of course I'm going to get bored of building, but it's something I'll definitely come around to do again when I'm not bored of it, right? He's writing another sign. Come on. Not to be rude, but I don't know if he has the best grammar because, like, he just had some spelling errors. I also have spelling errors in real life. I cannot even talk. How even is this so far? Pretty even. So I'm thinking we should make it 3 blocks high. And then ceiling 1 higher than that so they can actually jump. And we're obviously gonna have to close it off at 2. I mean, whatever, I don't know. Also, in my version of this, there was events. So far, 3 of them happened. I mean, they weren't that good, but that's because I'm not like Fortnite. Ooh. I know what he means to say. He means like a series. He means to say, do you want to do this as a series? I mean, so it might give some people Minecraft ideas and maybe get me some views. Who knows? Now, the only bad thing about this, making a new server and joining, is that I don't have all my weapons and stuff I made in the other one. Do you want to do... Wait. Want to do it every 2 days. Hold on, I'm going to have to type this. I'll leave the camera because it's much easier to move this thing than the camera. Don't worry guys, almost done. So, as you see, it only says I'll just do it because it's not the full thing. I'll just do it when I want to and have the time to record. I mean, I'm not always going to have the time to record things, right? I mean, for the first one, let's go with a super basic zombie. Maybe one day I'll get my controllers fixed for this thing so I can actually play normal. I mean, so far it's kicked everyone but me because, well, he didn't have to, he just wanted to. I mean, I could also kick them because I'm moderator, but I'm not. So, oh, I didn't mean to pick a lever. We're obviously gonna have to add a light in there. Come on, walk with me here. No. No, I had it that time. Oh, time's up, guys. So, I'll maybe do some of him off camera, so this doesn't take a million years. So yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and smack that bell. I'll also put my Discord in the description of this. I also have Twitch and Reddit, but nah, I just won't do those. If you guys want me to, I'll post them in the comments, but yeah. Anyways, bye peeps. Here's a little bonus clip I decided to add. I'm gonna show you like what he was trying to recreate. Hold on, if Minecraft works, because sometimes when I go into it, like I can go in, but when I get to a certain part, I'll show you. When I get to this part right here, it sometimes just stops working. I mean, I can go back to home and stuff as you saw, but it like couldn't move it at all. So I'm offline, so nobody can join. So they would be in adventure mode and couldn't break anything. So they would have all their permissions except build and break stuff, whatever. So they would join. They would join right here. Must spawn right here or whatever. And then they should read the rules. Speaking of, I'm gonna delete this. This was the dark event. It happened like an hour or two ago. So they read the rules, and on here there's my Discord and stuff. There's YouTube, which you guys should already know. There's my Reddit. There's my Discord server for the. Now, guys, don't join this one right here because that's for the this server is for this Minecraft server right here for people who want to join. So yeah, I'll put the link of the right server in the description of this video. So there's this one right here, Twitch, no spaces, and I only uploaded a few things on Reddit, not much. So if they want to talk, well, there should be anvils here first of all. Then they would use an anvil. Right? And then they would like get experience battles by spamming this thing. Yeah, like, see what I mean? That's like a trash can thing. Then I would press this for paper, and yeah. So right here there's food, because it is adventure mode, and mobs do need to spawn, so yeah. And then here there's 2 sword dispensers, because like everything else can stack on this except the sword, so yeah. So here's a list of mods and stuff like that. So then they would pick mobs to kill them. And then they would go into the shop and trade them in. Now, 10 of any evil mob loot, like, for 2. Why 2 instead of, like, 3 or 4 or 5, whatever? Well, it used to be 5, but people could really easily get money in the game, so I had to change some things. Like, that's one of them. So, people keep asking what this blue box is, or they want it. It's just fireworks that go into a hopper here to keep refilling them right there. So there's also a bank here so you can deposit money. Yeah, there's a lot of items in shop, but we're actually selling the 1 hour space, which is why this was built. And I actually saw for the first time the maximum number of tires was weeks and you can't place anymore, something like that. So I have to get rid of them. I mean, I obviously can't use up all of them because there are people who, like, there are player shops in games people can buy with the money, which is emeralds. So yeah, so there's also mini games. Some are finished, some aren't, which they can get emeralds from by winning. So there's also a ban list right here of people that are banned. And there's the hostess thing, which I don't really use much unless I go AFK so people know. There's also a PvP area right here, which is actually pretty good. At least I think so. So there's some parkour you have to do to get up here where emeralds are spawning. And then there's nether region here. Not that much in it though. I might change it sometime. Then there's a little house, a watchtower, and another house over here. And there's also an end part, which is this here. Oh, apparently the ender dragon didn't die. Well, I can easily go back by using this. And then you would spawn back here. So there's obviously, well, not way obviously. There's an enchanting room to enchant stuff. And lapis inside. And this level like closes it and opens it so people can't get inside when you're enchanting. There's also crafting rooms in case people get diamonds, which they can, like we give them for winning, stuff like that, win them. There's also AFK hole, which is basically a lot of holes where you can go in if you need to like eat or something. And yeah. We also, all the way at the end here, we have a ghast to fight and a wither, which the host or an admin would need to spawn. So, we also do have a second floor, and he was training and sword testing, which is just animals, and this was added recently, a few more. There's moose room and a squid, but that's it. I'm gonna add more soon, maybe. So, for the second floor thing, also this is the second, like, games here, and there's a second part for more of them. So, the second floor, there's the event board, which there's volcano, zombie, dark, and 2 that haven't happened yet were corruption and cake. I added all of them myself except the cake one. And there's a landmarks board too. Now this elevator thing here is a bit complicated to use. I'll show you what those guys are in a moment. So you can climb up here using a ladder, and it should usually be down unless someone just sends it up without even going on it. So what you'd have to do is you crouch, well at least I recommend crouching. Press the button and then crouch as quick as you can. And then keep continuously jumping. Because if you don't, you might like clip through it and fall. I mean, surprisingly, nobody's died from fall damage of this yet. So here we have mods. There's Dino Pro. He's actually one of the people who paid for mod using the 15 rebirth things, and yes, we have that. There's also the Diamond J, who I gave because he's a trusting friend. Same with Sam right here. And there's obviously me. And then there's Henry, who also paid for it. So there's a lot of stuff here, which is like for games, like that's a parkour, that's build battle, that's something, I forget. And there's a random village over there. And that's another game, which can also be used for a battle arena. Another game right there. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Tune in next time for part 2 of me building with my friend. Goodbye.